Where do I even begin? HAGH, however you say it. I mean, it doesn't even have a canon pronunciation. You may as well just call it HAGH, right? Because that's the easiest way to say it. It's not even the name of the group chat. I don't know if you guys knew this. Like, it's a complete fraud. It's not even the name of the group chat. The group chat is currently named... Hold on, let me go to Discord. Don't ask why I wasn't already on Discord. I just can't stand to be around them right now. It's called Halloween. And I'm already getting pings. Shut up. Shut up. It's called Halloween. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, Carster was just posting he found a diamond on the ground. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a diamond. Unless he faked it. I don't know, he doesn't really lie about that stuff. Where do I begin with HAGH? First, I'm not going to use Discord anymore. I mean, like as of right now for this recording session, my Discord days will never be over. Haha, bit of a reference if you get that. If you get that little reference, then you're probably just a hagger. So you're not gonna like this video. And you know what? Fuck Carson and his fucking diamond. I'll say it. I'll say it. Look at me, I found a diamond on the ground. I once found 2 quarters on the ground, but you didn't see me posting about it. That's $50. But you didn't see me posting about it in Discord. Look at me, I found 2 quarters. I'm Carson and I'm now rich. Yeah, where do I begin though? Maybe I should have figured that out before filming, huh? Haha. Ooh, that's what you're probably saying to yourself. Look, okay, I give you the raw experience. I don't beat around the bush. I don't script this shit because I don't want it to come off as fake. Like, just like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, you know, disingenuous. I don't want to lie. I didn't script anything. I just hate HAGH. I have a hatred for them and their culture, and I mean, there's only like 7, 8 of them, but their culture, I don't like it. Let's go in alphabetical order. So that's who's first. I think it's Doug. Right? No, it's Donut Master. Okay. What do I hate about Donut Master? Alright, well, first of all, Donut Master, right? The username, you break it down, Donut Master. The master part, the only thing he's a master of is being a plant with 2 mouths and 2 heads. And the donut part, I couldn't even tell you. I actually once thought that because he likes The Simpsons, and I thought that maybe he named himself Donut Master 56 because that was like a made-up username that Homer, the Sinister Simpson Homer, I believe his name is, that he uses like on the like I don't know, like in a late 90s episode or something. He's like, I'm gonna make a profile on interweb.com. I like donuts, and I'm the master. And gotta pick 2 numbers. Donut Master 56. Oh, I'm Homer Simpson. I'm the Sinister Simpson. And I thought maybe Donut Master just took his username straight out of that. But no, the donut thing, I don't fucking know. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty cool. Doug would be up next. You guys know Doug isn't actually their name, right? I mean, I'm sick of people lying to me. I thought it was Doug for 7 years. And then I learned it one day, they DM me, like, don't tell anyone else. Sorry, by the way, I'm exposing your name, Doug, to the world. It's fucking Richard, Ohio. Doug's last name is Ohio. Like the fucking state. Like, what are you doing? Alright, next, I think Liam is next. I guess at the very least I could have written this out. I'm just gonna assume Liam's next. I guess. Oh no, I'm next. Let's see, what do I hate about myself? Alright. Here's the thing, right? First ever video that I posted is completely gone from YouTube. Because I didn't know that you could private videos. Well, I probably did, but I probably didn't care. I was just like, I'm a little kid and I'm embarrassed by my old content that I made 1 fucking month ago. I'm gonna delete it. Still have it on my hard drive, my 2013-14 hard drive. So I'm gonna delete it, and now it's gone. Gone forever. Other than that though, I would say the big issue with me is my middle name, which is Tusquillius. I don't know why. I didn't ask for it. And if you don't like it, you want to point and laugh and say, oh, that's so funny, Jack. Oh wow, is this satire? Yeah, comment your fucking joke. Is this satire? Is this ironic? It's not. But no one believes me when I tell them that. They'll tell me that it's not my middle name. It is. Other than those 2 things, I'm pretty perfect, really. I don't really have many issues with myself. I did develop a video game called HAGH, the video game. And it got pretty good reviews. IGN, I think IGN gave it like a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 20 even, I don't know. Really, really high number. I think up next is Karsten. Hold on, Jakey, and then... Up next is Karsten, actually. Karsten. Ignoring the diamond. Like, I know you're rich now because you found that diamond, and now you can probably, like, nuke my house for saying this. But I don't believe in censorship, so I'm gonna say everything. Everything that I want to say. First of all, you want everyone to believe, and I'm talking directly to Karsten here because I like, it's personal with him, right? Personal with you, Karsten. You want everyone to believe that you are this floating, like, or no. Sorry, that was my interpretation of what you looked like before the face reveal. You can't see, I'm doing air quotes, the face reveal. Karsten, you want everyone to believe that you're an eyeball. That you're a man, regular man body, eyeball for a head. This is like something you've actually said to me before. You said like, hey Jack, I just want you to know I'm an eyeball. And I don't understand. Like, what does that accomplish? It doesn't make you like fun to be around. It just makes you kind of creepy. Like, every time I message you, I'm thinking about the fact that I'm messaging a fucking eyeball. And I guess the idea is that you see a lot of things. I'm thinking like in metaphors here. I'm thinking in tongues, because you're always delivering me my daily riddle for me to solve. You're always DMing me my daily riddle. Oh, look at me, I'm Karsten in the eyeball. Solve my eye riddle. Well, okay, here's a riddle for you. Why did the Karsten have the eyeball? Probably so that he can metaphorically say that he sees everything. Woo! And it's it kind of explains things. For anyone who doesn't know, Karsten is a speed runner. And so speedrunners, they have to learn a lot of muscle memory and all that. But I mean, basically every human skill you can possibly hone has to be honed to some degree in speedrunning. And sight is definitely one of those. You kind of do need to be able to see everything when you're speedrunning, because you know, there's like all this UI around the screen. He speedruns that game like Might and Magic 5 or 4 or whatever. There's so much shit on the screen, I don't even know. So that's why he's an eyeball, probably so that he can like properly communicate, like, yeah, what of it, I'm Karsten and I see everything. On Might and Magic 5 on the screen. But I don't know. I just find it weird. I find that being a human is a lot easier. You know, that's why I'm popular with women, really, because I'm a human and not an eyeball. Alright, up next is definitely Liam. Look at that, look at it, look at that. Think about it. JKLM. That's 4 letters that are next to each other in the alphabet. And they all have a HAGH assigned to them. Jack, Karsten, Liam, Mano. We're on Liam. Liam. I get it, okay. You're making that AI version of you. What's his name? Lame. Get it? Because you switch L and I. You switch the I and the A to AI, and it's lame. And it's also lame because, like, that's what AI is. It's lame because it's stealing our jobs and stuff. Yeah, you get it. I get it. Okay, you're making the AI and you think that it's gonna solve everything, that you know, that all the stuff going on in the world is gonna be okay just because you got your little perfect little robot who can mimic your voice and how you think and how you look and how you act. And he's gonna go make daily Don't Hug Me I'm Scared videos because I know you ran out of budget to keep making those. And you want to keep posting that kind of stuff. I get it. It's not gonna happen, buddy. That's not reality. And every day you're going on hold on, what is it? I'm going back on Discord so I can read some of the shit he says. Yeah. He's on about like... Yeah, he always uses the word machination. Is that even a word? Or is that like a made-up science word? A plot or scheme? I only hear that shit in like goofy sci-fi, so I wasn't even sure if that was real. But yeah, you can see here, you know, my latest machination is almost complete. My latest machination is in progress. Upcoming machination. Stay tuned tomorrow for the new machination. Think of a new word. Not everything is a machination. Especially not this dumb AI, who, let me just pull up some of the shit he says.
Oh, nice. Excitedly, bro, got some RAM. Spurs.
You can tell it's a fucking AI. And it's always gonna be obviously an AI, because it's always talking about RAM. It's always talking about RAM, which is a computer thing, right? RAM computer. What does memory RAM do? It's a critical component in a computer system. That didn't teach me anything new, but that's the point. Is it proves what I'm saying. The AI is always going to be talking about RAM, data, megabytes, gigabytes. You know, little blippity dials and blinking lights, nuts and bolts. And that, it's not you. You gotta be honest with yourself, man. Only you can make Untrained Operators. Only you can make Don't Hug Me I'm Scared, but it's different 5. Only you can make Hippy Toppy. Only you can make Scroogly Boogly. And those last two aren't made up. Well, okay, maybe they are. Alright, next is Mano. Mano. I mean, it's been 17 years. And you still have not told me your real name. And I know, because you want to be Karsten, who's always DMing me the Daily Riddle. You want to be Karsten, you think you can be him. And you think you can give me a riddle. Because you did, you gave me a riddle. Check it, it's on this channel. It's on this channel on Liam's 18th birthday bonanza extravaganza extreme. Whatever it's called. There's a part where Mano puts a riddle on the screen, which I didn't ask for. I asked for a Liam, just a nice birthday celebration video. And he gave me a riddle. And he did give me the video I asked for. But then he gave me a fucking riddle. And I said, I told him, like, dude, I'm telling you right now, I can't put this riddle in the video. It's going to ruin the surprise party. And he just he looked at me and he said, put it in the video, or something bad's gonna happen. And look, I kind of trust that. I kind of think that's true. Something bad probably would happen. So I put it in the video. And basically, the point is, getting back to the point, because I know I'm going on tangents, I'm sorry. But getting back to the point, he does this riddle about his real name, where if you solve it, if you decode it, you get his real name. And if you get it, it's like fucking, apparently we're playing Getting Over It over here, because if you make it to the end, you can't tell anyone else about what's there. They have to get there themselves. Ooh, I'm Bennett Foddy. I'm Mano, or should I say Bennett Foddy? Fucking stupid. So I think Liam knows your name. Doug knows your name. Probably Karsten, because he sees everything. Everyone kind of just knows your name. I don't. And I know you can just, well, do the riddle. I refuse. I refuse to stoop so low as to let two people harass me with riddles. It is a snowball effect. It's a slippery slope. I do one riddle and it's, oh, okay, well, that wasn't so bad, right? But then it's another riddle and another riddle. And before you know it, that's actually how I ended up with Karsten DMing me his daily riddles. Let me pull up one of his stupid riddles. I forgot to close Discord. Okay, yeah, see? You know, what has two legs but cannot walk? And I said, I don't know. And he said, it's because you're stupid. And it's like, okay. So, that would happen with Mano, too, if I took his riddle. And I'm sure that's happening to Doug and Liam and everyone else who solved that riddle. So I am not jealous of them for knowing Mano's name. Because, frankly, I know like what happens. I know they're suffering and they're being threatened. Mano's favorite thing to do is threaten people. They're being threatened by Mano, who's saying, like, hey, keep it a secret that you're doing my daily riddles or else I'm gonna cut your head off or something fucked up like that. So yeah, of everyone in HAGH, I would say worst is Mano, then Karsten, then Doug, then Liam, then Donut Master, then me. And then at the top is Honeybuzz as the best hagger. Because listen, Honeybuzz, when it's just Honeybuzz and I in the room and all you guys leave the apartment, and it's just me and Ranch, that's Honeybuzz's other name, we don't say a word to each other, you know. It is like the one person I can be around and not feel like I'm fucking talking to my grandma. because he doesn't say things. He doesn't piss me off. He doesn't say, "Oh, look at me, I'm the fucking eyeball, and I have a riddle for you. What has 3 legs and cannot walk?" Which I still don't know the answer to that one. If you know the answer to that one, let me know in the comments, because that actually sounds kind of interesting. But yeah, Honeybuzz, if you're watching, which I know you even aren't, because that's just how quiet you are, that's just how uninvolved you are, and I appreciate it, but if you are somehow watching this, keep on not talking to me. I love it. Who else is in there? If I'm actually missing one of you, then I am so sorry. I probably hate you, but all things considered. Oh. Okay, yeah, there is one more person. Flam. Seriously, buddy. I know you want to do it, but you have to stop. And I'm not gonna say what it is. And it's not anything like something stupid, as a lot of people call it. It's not that, okay? I would not take that to YouTube. It's not dark like that. But there's something Flam wants to do that I just highly discourage. And I've told him a million times, and he always just laughs or giggles or you know, asks me to pick a number 1 to 5 or some bullshit. Flam, don't do it. I'm putting it out in public. Do not do it. If Flam, guys, like, if something happens, if Flam does something, just know that is what I'm talking about in this video. And I know most people do a lot of some things, but like something significant, something very obviously, can I say that? Like something very catastrophic. Like if, I don't know what I'm allowed to actually say. Like I'm definitely pushing it now, but I think this is probably in bounds, right? But like if you find yourself, if you are a resident of New York City, okay, I think I am okay to say this. If you are a resident of New York City, and like there's something, like a lot of people are looking at something and there's like panic, just disengage and know that was me who was warning you about it. Okay. I don't think anyone had a problem with me saying that. Actually, I don't know. That was a lot of info. Actually, I think Flam might not like that if I say that, so I can edit that out. I can edit that out if he has an issue with it. But yeah, that's everyone. And it's like living in a house full of crazy people, full of like asylum patients or whatever. It's like living in crazy town, like Lazy Town, right? Shout out to anyone who knows, me from Lazy Town, or Doug from Lazy Town, or Karsten from, Weird Number 1 but low budget. I mean, that's what brings us together, honestly. Mano too. Yeah, Mano used to be in that sphere, and Liam was there. Donut Master, he was a frequent commenter on videos. He made a stingy prank calls his mom with the Mind Song lyrics. If there's one thing that brings us together, it is how we all met, and I think that's beautiful. Like that is something to be proud of. Like, just not many people can say like, oh yeah, what brought us together is what sticks us like glue, is what makes us mesh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I love all you guys, and I love Lazy Town. And I love Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And I love Off. even though Liam hasn't played it. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one, which is going to be titled Wizard Destroys Atlanta. Alright, bye-bye.